very minimal today, but we are going to get the job done. We're so excited to be here. It's Monday, and we have a special guest. 6.
All that. What's happening?
What is that so they can see you on the live since you don't want to go?
Yeah, six don't go live from this page.
Never been live in my life.
Never been
So you never been
He's
live.
not.
Well, we got the Coop Boy in the building live, baby. What's going on, big dog? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man.
Good to see you. Good to see you. We gonna hop straight into it, yo.
I'll straight into it. You got
Hey,
6.
man. Nah, take your time. You ain't got.
Oh, now you
No,
want to
actually, for real, no, we need to build up because we had CJ on this jump for like a half hour before you introduced him, man. All right. So first of all, let's just because we already know what everybody want to know about as far as your new endeavor. You know what I'm saying? But tell us how you got started in flag football, like where you gone, and like how you got here now. You know what I'm saying? Like you started with and all that good stuff.
Yeah, all right. Man, I've been playing this flag football since '05.
What you mean, like 8-man contact?
Yeah.
Okay.
I came from like a little government work league
Okay.
where like I was like dominant. Like literally.
Yeah.
I mean, not saying that they were sorry or nothing, but I was the young fast kid, you know, so
you was an athlete.
I could catch a screen over here, go this way, score a touchdown. But this guy named Tim brought me to Coach J, and we had it was a game. Matter of fact, we was playing up what forwards we playing? Wheatley or something?
Yeah, Willie.
Yeah, that was our first game, and at that time Butler was the quarterback, and nobody knew who I was. I was just this tall, skinny kid, you know.
How old was you when you first started playing?
20.
Okay. 20.
Yeah, I was 20. So Butler threw me 6 straight passes. I caught all 6 of them, and I happened to have a number 6 on, so that's how I got the nickname 6.
So that's how you got the name
It
6?
has nothing to do with me being tall or catching the touchdown. That was my number.
You had 6
it
targets,
was
6
like,
completions,
yeah,
and your
6.
name was 6.
And that nickname
That's lit.
just stuck.
Hey, yo.
So I mean, it worked, you know. So, and that was '05, and it was Kenworth at the time.
Yeah.
Kenworth, and that's why I played with his brothers. That's how I met. Tay, you know, all the families.
The whole gang.
The whole gang, his whole
Yeah, I
family.
know they've been doing it for a brick, yo.
Whole family. Yeah,
I
him
got
and
that
little
joke.
Pete, that guy got to be the oldest.
Yeah.
That's good. Nah, man.
No, seriously,
I'm playing on
though.
the team. I know he got a team full of family. You know what I'm saying? Little did I know, I've been throwing to his uncle for I've been throwing touchdowns to his uncle, bro. Yo, he was uncle. I got business, bro.
Yes. Yes, but we came a long way.
We came a long way, bro. I always tell people, bro, man, you spent the whole tournament together. Virginia Beach, it was us two.
Man.
Cramping and all.
Hey, what's so funny? You say cramping, right? I played in Nationals. I played 10 games. I was hurt.
No, sir.
Hurt.
Playing 5-man too.
Nah, I played 35 no.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Hurt.
Boy, that body. Ah, that shit is an ass whipping.
Could you do nationals and world?
I could do that, but I can't do 2 styles in 1 weekend no more. Like, I can't do that.
A lot of people be asking me that same thing, like, why you don't play 9-man? Why you play 5? I'm like, bro, I'm old now, bro. I can't do
You
that
playing
shit.
9-man, you got to play
That shit
9-man.
So, if you think about it, the team that's been winning Nationals, they don't play anything else.
Yeah.
They stick to one thing.
They stick to
So,
one style.
You get what I'm saying? So it makes sense.
The only thing we had a cool little run with that shit was like Kings of Florida. They went like 7-man, 8-man, and they went like 7-man, 8-man.
Them niggas is different.
But them niggas is fast sitting there, all run like got bullets in their ass. No matter who go in, the same speed coming in and out of that motherfucker. So it really don't matter.
Right.
They taking out and putting in the same nigga. They like,
That's
hey,
true.
you run 4-2, he run 4-2-1. Put that
His turn.
nigga. You know what I'm saying?
We keep talking about it like they dogs or something. Like they fast. They real fast. You know what I'm saying? But
Bro, they fast.
They're fast. I know what you're doing,
Nah,
PJ.
I've seen fast. Like they're fast, but I wouldn't put them on the level as fast as the Atlanta team was.
Man.
God, what was the quarterback that was on the TV show?
I know you're talking about. Them was fast as shit though.
True.
My mind is
Not
going
who,
to
I don't
like
know. Y'all asking the wrong person.
Nah, because the quarterback he played 9-man too,
You
but
definitely
they was fast. They was fast. So it was part about the thing. For them boys have wheels.
I mean, but you know what I'm saying? Like you said, everybody knows that. Everybody knows the Florida boys is fast as hell. So what was y'all game plan going into that? You know what I'm saying? Like just to stop that speed. Shit. Tyreek Hill got shut down in the second half. You know what I'm saying? Like what was y'all planning to do? You know what I'm saying? And like as far as the speed, like how that translate on you was a quarterback. Like what does the speed have to do with, you know what I'm saying? How you going to pick them up?
None of that really mattered to me.
Right.
Them being fast.
Exactly.
Nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? And how they was rushing, they was pretty much rushing too. So
you a favor.
yeah, so I kind of had the time a little, but
I mean, we did see the video from the Ocean page, and they gave him a little hip work.
Yeah,
Sent that man to me.
the one time I ran the wrong way. That's but you can mainly see their speed on defense. So you know I ain't really play defense, right? So but the game plan. I don't really know what the game plan was because I feel like we was evenly matched, to be honest.
I mean, y'all should have beat him if it won for a last second, you know what I'm saying?
Twice.
What was it? A tip pass?
Twice. You know, we lost them in the last play of the game. Twice.
Oh, both times.
Yeah. So, I mean.
No, I was there. Y'all let that man catch on y'all. Like, it was like 4th and what? 20?
Oh, now that's game. That's what the coaches. I can't. I'm not the coaches. Because the coaches call the defense and the players have to run it. So I don't know that part. I don't know if the defense was called correctly. I don't know. I'm on the sideline hoping that we could stop them.
I mean, how many seconds you say there was? Like, I don't know what the defense is. But
I think it was like
put your heels on the 20.
Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
That makes sense.
It was
right?
20. The nigga came across the field like he was running a post. It was nobody's body.
I don't understand it either.
The nigga came across the field, caught it like this. Everybody just watched the nigga catch it. I said, well, shit.
Listen, we as what our team was saying on the sideline, we do good first, second, and third down. When it's 4th down, like we panic or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. But it didn't work for us.
Back to your story though. Yeah, we seen how you got the name. You know what I'm saying? So when you start with Extreme Odds? When you start?
So to build up to that. So So I went
say no more about that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
right.
saying? I'm just getting to the league like 2013, 14. You know what I'm saying? So
We can tell.
I'm trying to hit history.
I've been around for a long. I'm literally a young old.
I don't even know what shot you was trying to throw just now.
It don't even matter what shot it is.
It really don't. It
You've
really
been talking
don't.
shit to us all year, and we now.
Who been talking shit?
Hey, hold up.
I'm just a bitch.
Y'all really thought we was gonna do 2 barbecue though?
Who said that? PJ?
I said to a barbecue.
It was said on here.
It might have been said on here.
It might have been
It
said.
might have been you can run back to tape. You know what I'm saying? I said it about, you know.
Oh, and
I was
2
wrong.
I
don't
didn't
think I
say.
said that about.
I said if you came to play, y'all was not. Y'all said y'all were gonna make it to Sunday. That's exact word. Exact word.
I think y'all always just depending on who show up. I feel like you always show up. So I've never seen a game.
This nigga?
Yeah, I feel like you always show up to me.
Show where?
Whenever I
No,
watch
you
him,
mean
show
show
like
at the
when
game.
at the game.
Oh, okay.
You mean show up at the game.
You always show up to me. You know what I'm saying? So,
Man, out there some other shit.
you know what I'm saying?
What you saying?
No, I'm just saying, you don't want to play quarterback no more, so you show up, but you don't show up.
Nah, all right.
You show up, but your legs don't.
Because everybody keeps saying I don't want to play quarterback. Let me give you the gist.
I mean, we just heard your origin story. You got 6 from playing receiver.
It's not that I don't want to play quarterback. Like I'm just at the point like I just want to have fun now.
Like you just at the point where you
are
don't whip their ass for so long at quarterback. It don't matter what you play no more.
And quarterback
Is it that or is it that the quarterback position just isn't fun?
Not quarterback. You should understand it. You played quarterback before. You already know how much stress. The quarterback is the only person on the field that get yelled at by everybody.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And not saying obviously I was built for it because I've been quarterback for so long. So I know how to ignore and all of that. But I'm just at the point I don't want that no more. You know what I'm saying? Well, I feel like I can help a team playing any other.
For you to get like blamed for everything and stuff like that, I've never seen you explode.
No, it's facts.
I've never seen him like,
nobody.
fuck y'all got me fucked up, fuck you,
That's
fuck
because
you.
it's just not my character.
They be talking to him and
Yeah.
Six walked up the field like this.
That's just not my character. I've always been.
And then when it's time to go in again, he be like,
He just walked.
But I found myself yelling on that sideline a couple times on Sunday about what the defense was called. And
Yeah,
I had
that
to
defense was
I had to
crazy
gain
on
my
Saturday.
composure because it wasn't helping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I was
It's
like,
not helping your
what,
side of
what
the
are
ball.
we
You know
doing?
what I'm
Yeah. I told you, 4th and 20, that nigga came up clean across the field and caught that
I
ball.
seen it.
I seen it. I seen it too. I was like, oh shit.
But like I said, I don't know
He
if it
just
was
caught
the
a muscle
calls.
unit.
I don't know. Like I don't know what it was. But it is what it is, man. I mean, we still had an opportunity to win. It seemed like if I'm always in a situation where we have to go down and put the ball in my hands to win the game and then in the end. I feel like I'm always in a Tom Brady or
Type
Aaron
situation.
Rodgers type situation.
You don't
As
think
long
if
as
you
it's a close
change their
game.
position, it would be just like that too? But it's still gonna depend you because of the icon you have become.
I mean, yeah, because I mean, a lot of teams ain't putting up 40 no more. Yo. Like it's hard to get 20 in a ball. You know what I'm saying? So it's
It's
gonna
hard
come
to put up
down
20
to
and win.
and
You used to go put up 16
And game over.
in game
Yeah.
over.
yeah.
But this is a passing league. It's really hard to stop people on offense, honestly. Like a lot of people don't understand.
You gotta give
that.
up. You gotta give up something.
Yeah, you just gotta know what to give
Yeah,
up.
so
You gotta know what to give up.
It's-
You always giving up something in flag football. There's only 8 people on the field. And it's the same fucking size of 11 on 11.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what the best teams and the best coaches know what you're giving up, and they know how to rally to those certain areas. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so when you don't got that type of coaching, but no, I was just saying like you don't got people just going out there and running, putting up 40 and 50. Like people think this flag football thing, you know, it's a passing league. You know what I'm saying? You just running up those points. It ain't that easy though. You know what I'm saying? So I understand like the pressure it takes for a quarterback at the end of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like if you 0-0 at halftime, they expect you to do something. I want to know like, do you think that if you had what team do you think could be down 21-3 like the Cincinnati Bills was yesterday and come back and win the second half? What team do you think could do
The
that?
Bengals.
The Bengals? The barbecue Bengals? I mean, we ain't talking about that type of
Call it
quick
what
city.
you want. Call it
We
what
ain't
you
talking about that
want.
type of quick city.
Call it what you want. What minutes ever beat us? Oh, I never. You got one win on us. You got one win on us. I'm just saying, that's your team? Is that your team? Is that your team? Do y'all ever?
I was the quarterback, so that don't even
That's
count.
never. That wasn't the biggest
That
win.
was the biggest win. It was a playoff game, playoff
That's
situation.
not a big win. We beat y'all in the playoffs all the time. But anyway,
Nah,
back
we
to
always
the
beat y'all in the regular
These
season,
niggas ain't
bro.
never won.
Yeah,
It's not
Don't do
done.
that shit. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. You want more shit than Bengals? Yeah, Maryland Minutes don't want way more shit than the
I
Bengals.
got one more shit than 6.
Hey, I know my man got a ring
Let's
right
back
now.
to
My man got a
You
ring
got
right
6
now.
rings? You got 6
No,
rings?
you got
I
a ring
got one.
right
I
now.
got so this
Yeah,
five
Bobby.
man. Hey, but that
Hey, that count.
that's
Man,
out
you know how hard it is
the
to
nation.
come
Bro, he played 8-man.
Listen,
He's an 8-man nigga.
I don't
Yeah,
have
the Sunday.
I don't have
You
a
make a
national
Sunday?
ring.
Bro, you play for who?
Damn, you don't.
I don't have a national ring.
Hey, that shit hard to get.
I have a world ring in 5
That shit
minutes.
is hard to get.
You
That shit hard to
don't
get,
have
man.
You should have a ring, honestly, but you don't have it because they wouldn't give them out then.
Right.
No,
But
you don't
technically
have. You
you
talking
are-
about Pope and 20? You don't have it because of that wild shit that they
But that's the new.
that they ran a couple years ago.
That's the new thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Man,
motivation now to
listen.
play football.
Niggas,
Get that ring.
niggas is like, man, whatever. Check my resume, Jack.
There's so many people that don't know who I am though. Like
Explain.
Yeah, no,
the
please explain.
D3 level, like hey, no, what I'm
Listen, I get what you're saying because I was saying that to somebody else. Like I was talking about that the last show, like because the wages are different on each level. Certain people don't know. So like me, I play all 3 levels. So on every level,
Right.
you'll know who I am no matter what. Because I've been busting motherfuckers' ass on all 3 levels.
That's great, bro. You talking about me?
I'm not talking about
This nigga
you.
has zero business playing D3, bro. It's bowl on baby, bro. Like for real, bro. It's like a bowling ball against bowling
Bro,
pins,
I gotta do my
bro,
team
like,
doing it at the moment, bro.
bro, like, I can see, bro. This nigga, I can see him. You know what I'm saying? He got like young boys on the team now.
Bro, look though.
Take me front
Bro,
and
look though.
center, bro. Like, all right, I'm gonna take these 2. Y'all gonna get the quarterback. Bro, he taking niggas out.
Bro,
He
look.
know he can do it.
But I be doing the same thing on all levels. I don't just do it on D3. I do the same shit on. I do
Oh,
the same
you
shit
are
on.
no matter
You
what.
know what I'm saying?
D3 though.
It ain't fair. You know what I'm saying?
It's
But I be
not.
doing the same type of shit when I be playing A.
That's
So
like-
wait, so I never really seen the difference for real the levels of football. Is that bad? Like
yeah, bro, it be that bad.
Yeah, I mean,
It be that bad. Like, it's only because D3
it's
is
not
like
even just the
some of
it's the
the
knowledge of the game too.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying
the knowledge of the
like
game,
some
and then you
people
gonna
just
see
come
some-
out there just to
you
play.
gonna see
They don't
some
really know
people
how to
who
play.
never really played before point, you like, get the
There's gonna be at least one.
and
And you just go to him.
I'm saying, like,
You know that guy.
you know what I'm saying? So
Go
you
to
like,
that guy.
and then at that point, you're like, all right,
Like, I don't know socks.
you know what I'm saying? It's like it just get weird, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. It's just like
But I think you
we played against my bad to cut you off. We played against a team with straight 16-year-olds. I was like, what the fuck is this?
No, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It's 16-year-olds, 16-year-olds out there, bitch. Bro, we walked up. Yeah, bro, we walked up for captains, and I'm like, we playing these little niggas. These little niggas looking up at me like, what the fuck?
The real
But you know what? What's so funny though? When these people get new to flag football, they look at it as this is flag football.
Right.
Bro, you can get your ass
I tell you,
tattooed.
coming to a real game.
I'm not gonna lie. That was my ass.
And you
first
gotta
game.
play the
And then Big Young said, welcome to Deanwood. And I said,
Bro, that's
no
why,
again.
to me, that's why I love, like, all my niggas who never played flag football, they be like, oh, some of my friends play tackle, they be like, bro, you play flag. I'm like, bro, come to my practice. You can get your ass fucked up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Come to practice. And then if you don't come to practice, come to a game and see how physical it get. Your ass be ready to fight because your ass don't want to get in.
That's the first thing. I didn't know it was like this. I didn't know it was like
Hey,
this.
you get your ass, you will get your ass
Keep
clean.
your motherfucking hands on the
You
swivel.
will get your ass
But
clean.
you can't do that no more,
Body
so
and
no
shit.
matter. You don't got to be head on the swivel. Ain't no
I ain't tripping. I'm gonna body your ass, basically.
You can push. It's the same thing. If I push you, it counts.
I get every call in the book.
Look,
you different.
Hey, Pinky, I hear what you're saying, but you still gotta keep your head on the swivel because they might still just take the penalty. Like, you got some niggas gonna take the penalty.
And you talking about niggas like me.
Like niggas like them. They gonna take the penalty. Like, oh, it's the first time. It's the first time. Fuck it.
We gonna get it.
We won't do that again. Type
I
shit.
promise you.
Right.
Hey, listen,
He gonna think
bro.
twice.
My mother gave me that mentality. She was like, son, you bigger than everybody. Just run through the shit. Ever since then, I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm just going to run through the shit. You know what I'm saying? But that shit changed games. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they was like, bro, we used to play y'all a long time. When y'all came out the first time, we was like, bro, everybody hate playing y'all because they knew when we came to play, you was about to get your ass hit that day. You know what I'm saying? You knew if the Bengals popped on the Broad list, you about to get your ass hit. The whole team, no matter who the fuck it was, you the quarter ball come across the middle, your ass might not have got it.
Oh no, I wasn't there like the one day they called it the body game.
Yeah.
When Duke came out in the concussion,
Yes, yeah.
like,
He ran into Grizz.
bro, they called that shit the body bag game. Bro, for real, like, these niggas was smacking shit.
Bro, I got there at the end of the game. I just watched the game. I'm like, man, these motherfuckers is going crazy right now. But in general, you know what I'm saying? You will see some shit like that. Be a newcomer be like, oh shit, I don't even know this sport for me. Shit.
Yeah,
Right.
well,
Especially if they don't play like that.
Yeah.
well, let's
Oh, you
talk
come out
about-
that joint and you see Taya blocking back, and then they throw him the ball.
When I
And
seen
this nigga's
Sam
running
make
a
that ball
4-3.
one time, I was like, oh, they're not stopping him.
That's it.
But you know it's hard to pull a flag on a bigger nigga
Then the big nigga that can run.
because that motherfucker
Because you gotta get out the way. You know what I'm saying? We always keep the body up. Body is up on tape, bro.
I'm making an
I mean,
No, listen.
you
I seen
ain't
that
that
shit.
business.
Bro.
I was there as long as I possibly can.
I seen that shit happen 1,000 times. A motherfucker be like,
Oh,
hey,
hey!
you see? I'm gonna try to pull this bitch from the side.
Anybody else though? I'm sticking my shoulder in your stomach.
You got to though. I respect. I ain't gonna lie to you. I respect motherfuckers who move there. I'm like, damn, bro, you gotta go to work tomorrow.
No, damn well you gonna feel that shit in the morning.
Let's transition over. You got past the hookah because you gotta talk.
Pass me the hoop.
So let's transition over to how politically correct you left the group chat. You know we get the inside on everything.
We got the
Stop
inside
that.
scoop. Right. We got the inside scoop.
What you mean?
It was given, hey fellas, just wanted to let you know as of this evening, Extreme Odds are officially back together. Appreciated the 3 years. See y'all out there.
That was the voice that he used too. He used to use the answer machine voice.
Out there.
I
mean,
Did you not
keep us
use
not
that?
available
Okay.
anymore.
So before then, we had already knew that people were leaving. So I pretty much said in the chat, if you're gonna leave, we don't need to go through no whole spiel. If you're gonna leave, just leave the chat. That's what it was. And when I got wind of what was actually happening for us, I just did what I told everybody else to do, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like because I was the quarterback, you know what I'm saying?
That you should say something instead of just leave.
Because honestly, that 3 years you build relationships. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah, so you don't want to just leave them. I had a teammate do that to me, and I was like, damn.
You ain't even say bye, nothing.
Right, but and I told him to see y'all on the field. Like I was a couple of I was friends with before I even got to the team, so that's not gonna change. It's just football.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to make it no whole drawn out thing. You know
for our radio listeners, a lot of these people don't know too much about that. We talking about the group chat. You know what I'm saying? Like we got group meetings. Most people got group meetings,
Most
group chats,
of the flag football has group meetings. You may have your one-off that has like a text message group meeting, but it's way too many people.
That text message don't work.
It don't work.
That don't work.
But okay, so you left cheat code. You guys are bringing back extreme odds. How did you feel when you?
How y'all know about the message though?
That's not the
I mean, I obviously wasn't a
We a group of.
I left the same way as you. You know what I'm saying?
You know how
You're lucky out in Florida.
for me to be like, how did Six leave the group chat?
We're a group of all Adam Seffers. One of us gonna get one of us gonna get the scoop.
We got an inside scoop.
I mean, it wasn't no secret, but
so when they said Extreme Odds is coming back, did you ask like, okay, who on Extreme Odds is coming back?
No, did you ask who all over there?
Who all over there?
Nah, so
or did you just hear your coach?
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, so honestly, the whole Extreme Odds thing was always in talks since. I mean, it wasn't really a breakup, but since it kind of ended. So it was just something that always got talked about every year. You just didn't believe that it was going to happen. Right. And honestly, what made it for me, what made me want to do it this time was Coach Jerry. When I got word that he was interested, I mean, now I'm like, all right. Now who else? Because before we make this big decision, we need to make sure that we got
people on board.
You know what I'm saying? And not just 6, 7, 8 people. You know what I'm saying? Like
if you're gonna come back, you got to come back. So y'all was dogs. Like you can't just come back as no regular ass team.
I mean, this is your time to promote. You know what I'm saying? For real. Whenever niggas want to come to your team, they want to know who all over this. So if you already know, you know what I'm saying? This your time to promote.
Everybody is back.
Ring the bell.
Everybody is
everybody back.
If you name it, they did.
You
except Lil Pete and
name it.
That's the only people. That was a deep ass team. So a lot of people named, but that's a lot of that's some pretty good.
Whoever you thinking of right now is back.
Y'all gonna shake the head?
Yeah. No, we should go.
You better not. I swear to God, you better
not. Real quick.
You can't.
That's what most team does.
You can't keep the same name and go back to a B. That don't match. That don't match.
We ain't never played none of these tournaments.
Are you serious?
It's new. It's a new turnover. It's a new crossover.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Why can't I go get an easy ring?
Nah, damn well. First of all, your coach is probably not even rocking. Second of all, if you talk about the people that came back, you talking about like twins, all of them. They not rocking for no comp.
You got both twins.
The great part about us coming back is there is 2 new teams in A. So now A is, you know what I'm saying? Because Up Smoke got to move up, right?
Yep.
So now you have.
So that's Chico, or are they gonna go back to AFC?
Oh, you don't know nothing about that.
Once I was out of the chat,
you don't know what happened.
What happened? They said
I don't know.
You out.
I would see them going back to all that. I would definitely see them going back to all that.
Do you think they're gonna keep the cheat code name? Because at this point, it's not a cheat code anymore. Extreme Odds left.
No, I don't think they do. No, because they don't need the cheat code. The cheat code was all
y'all together.
You know what I'm saying?
So what
I definitely think.
How would you feel if they kept the name?
It wouldn't matter to me.
They got a cheat code though.
But it's still. I mean, I don't know who's still on the team and who's not. I honestly don't. So
you know your niggas.
If they want to be, if they are cheat codes, then they're cheat codes.
How many niggas left before you left?
Right.
Because I heard it was like just a swarm. It was just like
after that loss.
Notification. Like
honestly, we knew who was going to leave already.
I can see the energy on the sideline though during that game. As soon as that man caught that pass on 4th and 20, it was like everybody's energy on the sideline. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I'm done. I'm done.
It's been
like it's not that for a while though.
Yeah.
I've been saying that for a while, but it's
not necessarily done. But it's
you seen the ball deflate.
I seen everybody go, yep, that's it.
Bro, when did it keep anybody damn it together? You know what I'm saying? But when you already on the ropes and it's that game, you like, oh, this the kicker.
If we win this game, saying if we lose this game,
but honestly, y'all still fought like shit because y'all still made it.
I mean, granted, we finished in like what third?
Yeah.
a lot of people
would say that that's a failure, but I honestly don't
That's
see it that
damn
way.
good.
The only reason
I don't
why
see it that
I
way.
think they would say it's a
No,
failure.
because a lot of from what I was told from the outside world, it's win or bust, right? And a lot of people were saying we should have stopped being cheat code the first time we lost. So
to the Kings of Florida.
yeah, so
But why though?
But that's still.
but
like
like I was told, when you merge two top teams together, you're supposed to win, right? That's just what the outcome's supposed to be.
Did you merge
And then but then how we lost, we got double dip. So that makes it even worse.
I've been there before.
You know what I'm saying? That makes it even worse. But no, we did not merge coaches.
Okay, well, this just in. They're not changing their name back to All Met.
And Jerry been gone for a while. He was with Sting for a couple years.
He started up a couple,
Yeah, he was with Sting for a while. So now, you know what I'm saying, you get Jerry back, you may get way more back than what you got. You know what I'm saying? You might get some of them.
So how y'all?
Because he's definitely a person that recruit.
Yeah, no, he's
So okay, he's the recruiting guru, right? How do y'all think y'all are gonna do league play wise, which is practice for nationals?
And what leagues are y'all going to play in? What y'all going to start?
Right now, everything is still coming together, honestly, as far as what we're going to actually do. But there's no way we don't think that we could win anything.
I mean, y'all wouldn't have came
You're
back.
supposed to keep that mentality.
Right,
Yeah,
so
you know what I'm saying? What's the point of coming back if you don't think you can win
fellas,
shit?
I'm so happy y'all are back, but
so
we
it's
may
like-
lose some.
Yeah, but we still gotta be realistic. You get what I'm saying? I mean, a couple people haven't played in a while since.
So are y'all gonna use this year to, you know what I'm saying, stay local and make sure that y'all hone it down?
Traveling.
Okay.
Listen, it's football.
Where we going?
It's football. I mean, I guess we got forever. We just got to figure out what's coming up. Honestly, I really don't. I'm out of all that. I just want to play football.
But that's really the like. That's one of the hardest things. But when you at the top of the chain, definitely on teams, bro. It won't just be football. It'd be like trying to figure out, all right, what league we playing in, trying to figure out what tournaments we going to, trying to figure out, all right, we got to pay for this, and it'd be like too much shit. Sometimes you'd be like, all right, I'm just trying to get back to actually
playing football. And that's what most of us are at. We just want to play football.
I know that's damn sure.
But that's why it's not just about having a coaching staff too.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes it's not just about having a coaching
So you're
staff
not
too. You gotta have
quarterbacking?
the owner of the team doing some shit with that shit.
Don't ignore me.
You should ask the question.
What was the question? No, what was the
I
question? Piggy?
said, are you going to quarterback?
No.
So who the quarterback is? Who's gonna be quarterback?
Y'all gonna see.
We're gonna see.
Y'all gonna see.
Y'all gonna see. Y'all heard it here, folks. We gonna see. 6 ain't playing quarterback. His name is 6 touchdowns at wide receiver 6. That's what it is. Wide receiver number 6.
So you're never going to play quarterback.
No, I'm not gonna say never because there might be an opportunity. I could be the nephew of this team. That makes sense. Nephew wasn't the quarterback, but he played what he needed to.
Are y'all getting the brothers back?
I don't think so. I think they would. Then the bullies. They made a commitment to the bullies. I mean,
Bullies playing A or B?
I don't know anything.
I was just trying to
the bullies are on teams like VA that they bought.
I know.
And I said, the sad thing is
they have potential.
They got some athletes in that
They got some
team. We played against.
But
I was
the
like,
thing is, they don't have the coaching. They don't have no foundation over. They don't have no structure.
People don't know, bro. That shit is big.
That shit is very big.
Like if you look at all the teams who actually just honestly win, you know what I'm saying? They have pretty good coaching staff.
But you have to start winning and have to have the athletes in order for coaches to want to come coach.
Yeah,
so this could be the year that they actually get what they're looking for.
Nah, seriously though, because honestly they are newer, they are moving forward, and then you know what I'm saying, but the split up, you know what I'm saying, you never know what you get.
Okay.
That shit is huge.
Congrats on the team coming back. We
Best of luck to you.
Best of luck to you. We see you doing a lot of changes. I've seen a basketball tournament that you are throwing. You want to go ahead and talk about it? Can you drop the picture for that?
All right, so pretty much so everybody know Trevor was a hooper. I played on a couple of teams with Trevor, and so I used to coach. I had my own AAU organization, so basketball is in my heart. So I actually wanted to do this. So it's a lot of flag football people who play basketball. So we couldn't brag about us winning the championship, flag football, but we could brag about us beating the champions in the basketball game. You know what I'm saying? Because right now it's all about who's the hottest. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's all about winning. Mm-hmm. So, and this is just a way of getting all of last year out. You know what I'm saying? Just to go play basketball, have some fun, really. So that's really what this is about.
Okay. Go ahead and talk about it.
Yeah, talk
3
about it.
games
We got-
guaranteed.
So
Single elimination playoffs.
When is it? Where it's at? Give us the
So my boy Jamal, he has his own gym. It's called Elevate. It's in Lorton, but it's really like Alexandria for real. It's like right there online. So it's like he has 2 full courts. He has a massage lady in there. He has, a workout area with weights and everything and all that. So pretty much this is my way of also helping him expand his business, because this is who I was in business with when I was doing AAU. So we're looking for vendors because we want to make this a big event. Like I don't want this to just be a one-time thing.
Right.
So, whoever is interested in helping, or we could talk, have a conversation, but we trying to grow this. And then eventually, I know it says for men, but I want to throw a female one too.
Okay.
So, but we have to start somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so if there are vendors out there that would like to attend this event, contact Six. His number's on the flyer. You have to register by March 1st. It's $225 per team. It's March 12th all day, or at least until the championships are crowned. Sign up is at elevatesportstraining.com. And then again, if you have any questions, hit up Jamal or Six. All right, we're going to take a small little break, and we will be back.
Dinner. It's more than just a meal you make every night.
right, y'all. Welcome back from the break.
We bike.
We're back. All right, now we have some special guests joining us. Is from US8, the world champions for 8 women's. We have Brent, aka Fish, and then we have Coach Aaron, aka Ask You, aka Juggernaut, aka just kidding.
Hey, you know what, Pinky? Let me tell you something. I feel some kind of way about that. You ain't call him naked mole rat.
No, he's definitely a naked mole rat. He's definitely.
Hey, that shit is hilarious.
Dog. I can't stand his ass.
You said you know his name already, huh? You already know.
I get it.
So, welcome to the show, y'all. I'm so happy y'all can make it. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the experience of Worlds and how was it being able to put a group of women together. I know it's not easy, and kind of making them mesh, kind of, sort of, with so much talent and so much personality. How was that dealing with us?
What you got, Coach?
Yeah. So the biggest thing is, it was really first and foremost, it was my pleasure on being able to coach you ladies, because it's definitely not easy, as you said, Pinky. But we wanted to give the women, as some of us already know, Team USA that currently plays 5s and 7s. We wanted to have a counterpart for that, for 8 women's, and that's kind of really the vision of the team. But as far as the overall experience is Worlds, I think we were able to accomplish the vision, because the way we were able to put the talent together, it was difficult because we weren't able to practice. I think that was the hardest thing for us, and to put it together on the fly with different personalities and people that are accustomed to being number ones on their respective team, and then they get there, and they're just in a rotation. It was very difficult for people to accept. But once we built some team camaraderie and experienced some adversity early, I think that helped us a lot.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Brent, with your bald head ass.
I enjoyed it, man. I really privileged to be a part of it, and just having a bunch of dogs that's ready to like step in the motherfucking chest, that shit make things a little bit easier. You know what I'm saying? Like defense, we was out there just having fun. I ain't had to scheme shit. Like I was like, listen, just go get the motherfucker. We'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was fun to see everybody work together. But you did see playing like chess a little bit, trying to make the groups the right way, make sure that people gel the right way. And I think it came together at the right time. Like you said, we don't have time to practice at all. So our practice was the first game, and the warm up and how people arrive, and like just the presentation of how people come to the games. All of that speaks to how we build the chemistry. So that was it was definitely a tough task. But as far as on the field play, man, y'all was fucking killing people. So
yeah, I agree. So in regards to a men's team trying to come together and do this, how do you think that would be possible?
These teams to take some notes from real.
Ain't no way in hell.
He's saying no way in hell.
Listen,
I was about to say it's a lot of attitude you got.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
So I think it could happen, man. I think it's the same thing with the women for US8s. We could have a men's US8s, but it would really take the right people involved to be able to manage it. Facts. Like you said, the personalities, when everybody is is an all-American, so to speak, from their respective team, and they're used to being a go-to, what do you do when everybody's the go-to? Right. So.
Right. I mean, and we had that problem too as well, even myself included. I'm like, bro, I'm so used to being in on every defensive down, and I had to like take a step back, like, okay, it's about 3 of me out here. We could get this done. I don't need to be in there just going ham and hard every single play, because you want to keep giving a blocking back or the quarterback a different type of rush. And that's really how you defeat them. Right. You had somebody that blocking back get used to like a bull rusher just coming, and then you put a shifty joint that's in there, but she's also big. Right. Now she's like, oh, I forgot to move my feet. Oh, set quick.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. That's exactly how it happened.
In a sense of, trying to keep it, I guess. Would y'all ever do a US8 men's 8s men, or would y'all hand that off to somebody else?
I feel like niggas don't respect me enough to do it because nobody know me, but I'm a hell of a coach. But you gotta have some kind of like baseline with the guys, and I don't think that my name ring enough bells for that to make a difference. So I would say I probably wouldn't be a part of it unless somebody vouched for me that the guys actually know.
I mean, well, you just won a championship with AU, so.
Oh yeah. Also, I'm the newest member on AU.
I'm the newest member.
I didn't even expect to be on the team. Like I just asked if I could play, and then Fobbs told me after the tournament, he's like, "You AU now." I was like, "Fuck it."
Hey,
you know
congratulations, champ.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. So I as far as playing, maybe that will help build it up. Because when I get out there, I do exactly what I say I'm gonna do. I put hands on niggas and I move them the fuck out the way. It's real simple. So
yeah, he talks all this shit. It is so bad because his women's team reaps what he sows.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
It's true, man.
I mean,
he definitely instills that in other people, for real.
It's tough sometimes.
Somebody gotta talk
shit. No, he don't need to talk shit. Not no more till he get that one.
Hey, them uniforms was fire.
I appreciate it, man. The ladies didn't like it. Excuse, what you think?
They didn't listen. They did not like them at all. And so when me and Brent talked about it, we was like, "Yo, maybe once everybody gets them on at one time and it's time to play, it'll look like something different." Because it's one thing to see a mock-up of a uniform on an individual. It's different when the whole mob got them on. So I definitely liked it.
I was one of those people that was.
I liked it, man.
Why do I look like I'm about to play volleyball?
Did y'all have more than one, or that was the jersey?
So they dropped another picture in the group chat. I was like, "That's a hockey jersey. What happened to that?" I was like, "We finna be on this motherfucker."
Hey, Pinky, crazy as shit.
What y'all doing over there? Got these women in oversized tees, yo.
We fucking up.
Yeah, big time.
Right. That's all.
It's fucked up.
It's fucking up.
But I do like the concept. I do think added in the US8 men would be very beneficial, especially for those people who want to play at Worlds, but they don't have nobody to run with. And that's a whole different culture over there. We US over here. Yeah. So I think that's kind of what we did. We went and we brought that championship back to where it belonged. 8 women's UFFL, basically. Right. It shouldn't even be no 8 women's worlds. And that's just facts because the competition over there is bare none. Only reason why we were given problems is because we've never seen these teams before and we've never played before. So you got somebody together as a unit.
Together. Yeah, the chemistry.
That's the only reason.
Chemistry definitely matters.
If we would have lost, we wouldn't have. That's the only reason that would have been our demise, that we've never played before as a unit. So I do think that y'all better start talking about it. I know Brent, you don't want to do, but somebody got help.
I help out.
You say you don't think people know you, respect you. When it comes to coaches, I think if you just show that you know what you're talking about when you're coaching, people will definitely follow. And when it comes to players, who all over there, that's when it comes to who they care about, names and stuff. They want to know what athletes they're gonna be balling with. When it comes to coaches,
and once they hear them gems name, they're like, "Oh, I bet."
Exactly. And then you be like, "And now, coach, that's the icing on the cake." You know what I'm saying?
Such coaching.
From my experience with coaching is the coach who's going to be there, who say what he mean, and take blame for when he's wrong.
Right. And able to teach you something that you didn't know. Exactly. What like you could know everything, you know what I'm saying? But it could be a certain situation that a coach is gonna make you respect them, like, oh, I didn't even think of it like this, or like, damn, like he got some experience, because you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't even have thought of this, or you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You gotta be able to help your players out. But a lot of these, what we talk about as far as men's, you don't even have coaches for real. You got the players trying to coach. So you don't get that same type of respect, because like you said, you gotta hold yourself accountable. And now it's not too many players that hold themselves accountable. Nope. You one of the few quarterbacks that would be like, that's on me. It's a lot of quarterbacks that will throw a pick. Everybody on the fucking sideline on the streaming could see that shit was a pick, and they'd be like, "Yo, you ran the wrong route. You ain't running deep enough. You ain't." You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen this shit down in Florida. You see it all the time, but you got some people like that. But you know what I'm saying? as far as respecting the coach, I think that if you come out there, you show that you know what you're talking about, that you can coach somebody up, and you can also take criticism and take the blame for when you call some shit wrong. I think that you'll follow it. I mean, people will follow you.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be able to be a leader.
Aaron, I know you are an advocate and 8 women's director, right? Did I say it right for UFFL?
Yeah, overall women's director. I got 5s and 7s too.
Okay, overall women's director. So what did you see? I know this may be pushing it as a question, but what did you see from Worlds that you think should be incorporated into UFFL?
So the biggest thing, and I've kind of been probing this a little bit with people from our 8 women's community. I've talked to a little bit of the 5 women's community as well, but the biggest thing that they have that we don't have that we desperately need is a marketing presence.
Yes.
You know, this is something that we've talked about from day zero when it comes to UFFL. That is a little bit, not a lot, but it's a little bit outside of my parameters and what I can control, because, you know, at some point we're still attached to UFFL as much as we've been, as you already know, Pinky, 8 women's has kind of been moving, you know, on our own. We've been beating at our own drum here for the last 2 years. And that's part of the thing that I think has been pleasant for us. But, you know, when it comes to marketing, we need the overall brand to succeed, you know, on the marketing end, so that we can have, you know, reap the benefits of some of that success too. And then the other thing is fields. Our field surface and our plans that we had for the field failed. I'll be the first one to say it. You know, the dirt that we have down there in Florida is essentially clay. So, you know, when you get skilled players trying to cut on that shit, like, it's just not,
ACL.
It's not to the standard. Yeah, it's not to the standard of a nationals for the surface as far as that goes. But outside of those two, I think we have it right. I think we can make more of an event out of it instead of it being, you know,
war ready.
I mean, wartime. Yeah, like, I mean, that's what we are as far as, you know, what we call big ball, 8 women's 8-man, you know, a 9-man. But you know, we got to make it more of an event than you know, we dare to, you know, chop each other's heads off. We love that part because we're all competitors, but
facts.
We just got to make it more legacy. That's all.
Hey, I got cut off, man. My bad. Phone call came through. But what's that? The FFWCT? Them motherfuckers had mermaids swimming in their living room. They had kids climbing mountains and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Was that fireworks, nigga? Like, what the?
Nah, the first day was hot, and it was Bang Girl. The drink Bang Girls was out there dancing, pop
like, this shit is nutty. Get these motherfuckers out of here. Put that money in the prize.
It had to be like that. 1, because of the time difference between games. 2, it's also kids. It was a whole kid.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
It was a whole kids sec. Like, they were balling though, but you know, you can't be like us and be war ready. It's kids out here playing.
But listen, with all due respect, fuck them kids. Listen, what they're trying to do is no, I'm just playing. Hey, they was getting the fuck in, man. Fuck in.
Hey, bro. He gets on my nerves. He don't know how to act. You stress me out.
But I gotta throw the shameless plug, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Oh shit, he said if y'all need a marketer, throw his name in the pot, you know what I'm saying?
Really good. Mike's
that's love.
Really good person.
Mike like that.
He's the one that, you know, is the main person for the Oh Shit page. He does like most of the content.
He do most of our graphics, all that good
content,
stuff.
all that. He is like that. So if you, I'm definitely doing a shameless plug for my guy, and I'm definitely going to talk to Aaron about it.
He definitely work with you.
That's cool. And set up the conference call, Pinky, and we can I can get him to the table. If he can take care of the rest, I'll definitely get him to the table.
We just need him. We just need to get him a seat at the table.
We just need to sit at the table.
Yeah, for sure. And I wanted to backtrack on one thing too. You know, y'all mentioned the men's side. You know, for actual USA's men's team, that's something that I would definitely get some of the 8-man directors involved with. You know, so they can put it out, you know, on the men's side, so we can marry this thing up, just to let them know that, you know, 8-man and 8 women is moving as one. Because we were disrespected at one time. I don't want to take it back to a couple years, Pinky. I don't want to open no old scabs or nothing like that. But you know, a lot of us really felt disrespected, you know, by said organization. I'm not allowed to say the name when I speak on podcasts, but by said organization at one time, and it's the reason that we moved the way we do now. So I think it's turning something positive.
Well, we will definitely have y'all back on here. It was great. Thank y'all so much for your time.
Definitely appreciate
y'all. Appreciate y'all, man.
I'll see y'all in a little bit. We got a call. Aaron, I see you. Y'all have a nice night. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Thanks for having us.
All right, y'all. We're gonna do one last thing. We gotta put up the Super Bowl flyer,
We got the
are
Super
out.
Bowl party.
We got the Super Bowl party.
Yes, sir.
Sunday, February 13th. That's London. You already know who that is.
That's super pastor.
Tattoo back.
Listen, we're throwing a Super Bowl party. Rams versus the Bengals. It's $10 to get in. The doors open at 5. It's Sunday, February 13th. And it's at 618 H Street, Northwest DC.
Two flies.
All right. Make sure y'all follow the page. Hit us up. And thank you for watching. Oh, shit.
See y'all next Monday.
Thank you, Six, for coming.
Appreciate you, Six.
Thank y'all for having me.